Took my dog for a walk today, all the way around the block, and it didn't shit once. It's just, it usually shits like 2-3 times. So I got all paranoid, and I was looking around the house trying to find dog shit. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then I was thinking, did it shit its brains out the day before so that it's got nothing left? I don't know. You know something? This might be one for a veterinarian. Maybe I should call them up rather than just talking out into fucking the empty space of podcast them. That's right, podcast them. I did that Fighter and the Kid, Brian Callen's podcast. I did that earlier today. So look for that. You probably wonder about, Jesus, Bill, why are you so fucking lethargic? Oh, is it because you only get 6 hours sleep? No, because me and a buddy of mine went to a burger place that somebody suggested down in Watts, L.A., as in the Watts riots. That's the reason why white people know about Watts. They got a hamburger place down there called Hawkins, and we went down there. There was 3 of us, white as fuck. White as fuck, a new show on Bravo. And we drove down there, and we were all laughing, just going, all right, 3 of the whitest people ever are going to go down into Watts. Are we going to get mugged the second we get out of the car? Are they going to think we're cops? All the scared white guy things. And then we showed up, and we're staring at the fucking menu. And this guy just goes, hey, is this your first time here? And we go, yeah. And then they go, first timers. And everybody in the kitchen yelled, hey, welcome to Hawkins. It became like an after school special. It was hilarious. And then as a white person, you're like, oh, it really isn't that bad. I get it now. Most of my thoughts are just fear-based, right? And then there's always that one dude's just got to fuck it up for everybody, right? This guy showed up, fucking weird vibe, had a U.S. Air Force bag. He just sort of left it in the middle of the area where we were eating and then walked away from it, sat in the corner, was sort of staring at us. And he was eating peanuts. He wasn't eating a burger. And then he walked outside and walked around to the open window area where we were at, and then he offered us peanuts. We were like, no, thank you. We don't want any of your peanuts. And then we sort of finished up and we went to leave, and he was staring at us, and he wrote down our license plate number. It's awful. It's awful what going to war does to you, but I think he was super fucking paranoid already. I'm piecing it together. I certainly wasn't going to have a conversation with the guy. I was judging by the U.S. Air Force bag, and then, the paranoid behavior. And he had something on his fucking wrist, like he got fucked up his wrist or something like that. I have no fucking idea. But all I can tell you is I'm going to go back there again because it was the best goddamn burger. I think it might be the best burger I've ever had, but Jesus fucking Christ, it's the size of a football. And, if you're a goal-oriented person, you're going to get about 3 bites in going, holy fuck, this is delicious. You're going to get halfway through, and you're going to be like, do I win a T-shirt if I finish this thing? And then finally just like, I got to finish this thing. The fries are delicious. I got the fat burger with egg, and it was outstanding. It's called Hawkins. It's right off of South Central, I believe. And it was fucking delicious. And I was like, thank God, because I was bringing, it was a recommendation from a couple of people I met when I did yet another failed pilot. And, I love meeting people that are actually from Los Angeles because they love Los Angeles and then they know all the cool places to go. So most people who are transplants like me stay basically in the Hollywood Valley area. So I asked these guys, I'm like, give me something. What do you got? What do you guys say? All right, you want to fucking, you want to try something? Go down to Watts. We went down there. It was absolutely fucking delicious. But I'll tell you this right now, I am paying for it. There's no way you won't. If you're smart, you go down there and you'll split one. But if you're listening to this podcast, you're probably not smart, and you're going to order one yourself, and you're going to do what I just did, and. But it's a wonderful experience until you get right to the end and your body keeps saying, stop it. Stop it. What are you doing? Stop it. And you just can't. You just keep fucking shoveling it in your face, and then you just lean in on something. You lean in on something. You're like, why did I just do that? Oh, my God. I got to be on the fucking elliptical for 9 years. And then all of a sudden, a fucking Air Force veteran's offering you peanuts. And you want to say no. You want to stand up straight and look like you're somebody that can't be fucked with, and you just can't do it. You just lean in there. And then maybe it comes off as confidence. And maybe that's why he leaves you alone. I have no fucking idea. But Oh, my God. My mouth is dry. There's so much fucking salt in me right now. You know? Jesus Christ. But you know what? It was worth it. I was actually psyched I went down there. I watched this great documentary, which, of course, I can't remember the name of it, but Forrest Whitaker did the narration on it. And it was all about the history of Los Angeles and the gangs and all of that stuff and police violence and everything. And it actually broke down all those different areas. You always hear about it, you know. How many people saw Straight Outta Compton and actually know where Compton is? You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. It's one of the great groups of all fucking time. You should know where it is. And for LA is just so fucking weird like that. They pave over their history. They don't fucking tell you where anything is. It's all about the highways. Take the 405 to the 10. You guys ever watch that SNL sketch? The Californians, right? And they'd be like, Devin, what are you doing here? Like, that sketch was so fucking accurate as far as, like, everybody's obsessed with, like, where did you come from and where do you live? And it's always, I took the 105 to the 110 to the 60, you know, got off at fucking Mulholland. It's all obsessing about how to get how you got somewhere because of this fucking hellacious traffic. So, anyways, I am full of salt right now. I am not going to eat again until breakfast tomorrow. Fuck. Oh, but it was worth it. It was fucking worth it. I had like one bite of that, and I'm like, I am bringing Nia here tomorrow. And then I got halfway through the burger, and I was like, I am bringing Nia here in about a month. And then I finished it, and I was just like, in 6 months, when I'm not full again. I'm so fucking full right now, I can't even finish my sentences. Oh, it was glorious. It's really a feeling that so few people in the world know. Most people are starving, you know? So I'm trying to feel privileged right now, even though it's a big part of me wants to kill myself. Oh, it hurts to laugh. Jesus Christ. No, it was Thanksgiving between two buns. It was fucking... one of my buddies had a pastrami sandwich. He said, I'm 3 bites in. I still haven't made it to the bun. He was smart enough to stop. Me and my other friend, we just kept going. And he had to fucking drive. Oh, I wanted to recline the seat so fucking bad, but I was afraid that if I reclined, it was all going to come up. All right, Bill, enough. You talked about dog shitting and overeating. Is this supposed to be exciting? Well, it's that time of year. It's that time of year when you can say, come on and eat a manhole-sized fucking burger. It was incredible. So anyways, why don't we talk about some shit other than dog shitting and me eating an oversized burger? Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. I got to keep fucking drinking water. I'm so full of fucking salt right now. I was just talking to a buddy of mine. He thought he had a tapeworm. I swear to God. This should be, you know what would sell like fucking hotcakes right around this time of year? Tapeworms that were almost at the end of their lives. And if you could just somehow force it down, you know, and just during the holiday season, you eat like a fucking animal, and it eats 90% of the nutrition, and then it just fucking keels over and dies like Marlon Brando when he's out in the garden with his son, you know, or his grandson. Wouldn't that be great? Then you could just eat and drink like a fucking maniac, and this tapeworm just takes it all, and then it dies. And then, you know, for the next couple of weeks when you have to go to the potty, you just don't turn around and look. This is the most disgusting fucking podcast I've ever done. I'm sorry. I started off with dog shitting at me. Where do I go? You can't make a comeback. You might as well burrow a little further into it. Right? Is there anything worse than when you go out to take your dog on a fucking hour-and-a-half hike and you realize you only have one shit bag left? You know? And then you got to make that decision. I'm either going to leave some behind like Willem Dafoe in Platoon, or I'm going to have to try to get creative. And there's shit in the bag, and then you got to drop the shit out onto the new shit, and then you just fucking, it's a fucking nightmare. Oh, God. How gross can this become? Is there any women still listening? This is disgusting. You like this guy? You think this guy's funny? Shut up, Margaret. Shut up. All right? Any woman right now yelling at your husband or boyfriend right now, you need to stand the fuck down. Okay? You know what you're going to make him do this fucking holiday season. Let the man listen to a fucking podcast, for Christ's sake. Look at him. He's going to die 8 years before you. Can you have a heart and be nice to him? On average, he's going to die 8 years before you. That's the deal. Unless you're like Dick Van Dyke, 90 years old, and he's still dancing. Still got the light in his eye, man. That fucking guy was sharp as hell. I think that's the key to it. Is dancing. Is it? I don't know. Maybe figuratively. Dancing in your heart. Walking down the street, just still hearing the birds chirp. Hey, how about I read a little bit of advertising for you guys, huh? You think I read bad on a fucking regular day? Forget about when I got a whole giant burger in me. Oh my God, it was good. Holy fucking shit, was it delicious. I can't wait to go back. You know? Is it all right to just be bulimic every once in a while? That would have been a great time to do it. Oh my God, that was delicious. Right? Fucking puke for a minute straight. Oh God, I'm almost out of water. Oh God, I think that's all I need for the next fucking 24 hours. I literally have my hands over my face right now. That's how full I am. You know, if you saw me, you'd be like, oh my God, did a loved one die? No, I ate a giant burger. And I don't have enough water, I'm sorry.